The foam really is just the finishing touches, you know what I mean? You just, you know, couple times a day. Sometimes I'm obsessed with it. People who know me know I get obsessed with it, but you know, gotta make sure that fade and that curl looks right, you know. And before I step out, sometimes in the summertime I keep one in the car, but I stay strapped with these. These are essentials. I gotta have that curl looking nice, you know what I mean? Yeah, the hair foam twist. Get you one if you want to look like this. What up, appreciate you returning to the channel. Thanks for clicking the video. If you're new to the channel, you are checking out my essentials. Gonna get right into it. All right, so we'll kick it off right here outside. My first item is this joint right here, my Subaru Legacy 2012. This is an interesting purchase. I actually bought this when I was angry. The story is interesting because I was driving a Pontiac Grand Prix, a maroon Pontiac Grand Prix at the time, and my mom, she had gave me the car, and it was taking me point A to point B, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you needed a car to take you to, you know, at that stage of my life, just point A to point B. I didn't really care what I was driving. I don't care. But the joint just kept breaking down, and at one point I just got really frustrated with spending money on the car. I just drove to Carmex one day after work. I walked in, the first guy who greeted me was like, "How can I help you?" I was like, "Give me anything you got." He just pointed to this joint, and I was like, "Yep, I'll take it." No research, no nothing. And I just left the Pontiac right there in the parking lot, got this Subaru, and drove home. It drove fine. That's all I cared about at the time. And I went home, didn't care. Called my homie up like, "Hey, you want a car?" He was like, "Yeah, I need a car." I was like, "Give me $600. This Pontiac is yours. Go pick it up right here." He picked it up. It broke down on him 2 weeks later, and my bad, bro. But he did buy a whole new car after it broke down on him. So hey, I had a positive influence on his life. Because the car broke down on him, he bought a whole new car that he's enjoying right now. I drove this for 30 days, and you know, with Carmex policy, if 30 days lapse, you can't bring it back. Found out I actually really hate the car, but I'm stuck with it. But I'm grateful though. This is more than point A to point B. As an African kid, especially living in the same vicinity, same area, same city as my parents and everybody else, all my siblings out of town, kind of like the do-it-all guy. You know what I mean? Like my mom, she is a very generous person. You know, she always want to give stuff to people, food, So hey, come go drop this at such and such house. Come go drop this in such and such house. So I'm like always driving. So this is actually turned out to be a good purchase. It's essential. Putting a lot of miles on this thing, man. I bought it at 61K miles. It's like 140 something right now. I need it. It's essential. We're gonna go in the house and keep it going. I'll show you the rest of my 9 essential items. Number 1 right here, my Subaru Legacy 2012. I love it. Number 2 on the list is this guy right here, my Mac, iMac. Right now I got the Mac OS Big Sur running on there. I update it every time to drop a new one. It's got 2.8 gigahertz, 8 gigs of memory. It's a 2015 model, so it's a little bit older. I've had it for a little while, but man, this has been an investment. I got this when I was like really like fed up with going to the studio, having to pay for studio time, and people just not knowing how to mess with my vocals, so just not giving me the attention that I wanted, and like just really betting and believing in myself, like I can do this thing, I could do the music thing. At the time I had a MacBook that I bought for college, and it really only was good for writing papers. Like you didn't have enough memory to hold WAV files, or you know, or Logic or Pro Tools or edit videos or whatever. So I was like, man, listen, I'm gonna give me an iMac. I got an Apple credit card. Listen, by the way, if you want to buy something, if you can't buy it twice, don't buy it. So save up and buy it, or make an investment, you know what I mean? But I will not get no credit card for stuff like this no more. Got an Apple credit card, got it for a lot of money. I just finished painting it last year. But it was a great investment. Was able to do incredible music on here. Was able to write my book on here. I have made the money back, so I appreciate this thing right here. This has been an essential, and I continue to use it, edit videos for my YouTube channel, record music on there for myself or other people, write books on there, and do incredible side projects on this. I've made the money 4 or 5 times over that I invested on this, but I struggle to pay it off. So my iMac is my second essential. Let's check out the rest. All right, so third on the list of my essentials is actually Carmex. Now, I know a lot of people can relate with this. Hold on, I probably got another one. Listen, you can't go wrong with these guys. Carmex. I used to lose them so much, but they are so essential. You need them. You need them. You need them. Because, you know, ain't nothing like having a conversation with somebody, especially before pandemic and the mask situation, and their lips just crusty, like their lips just dry. Then it's worse when they try to like moisturize it by licking it and then miss like the lining of the lips, so it's like moist and then dry. It's distracting. So keep your Carmex. I keep one in the car, one in the bathroom, one in my pockets at all time. I always got one with me. Got to, you know what I mean? I stay strapped with them. Boom. Number 4 on the list, oh man, this is essential right here, the hair foam. I got these off Amazon. It took me a while to find one that really actually works, and this one is beat up. This one's a little beat up, so I literally just got this last week. I got a big head. Where I'm from, we call it ngopo. I have ngopo, so I kind of took a while to figure out a haircut that, you know, makes me look like a fine boy with no pimple, and also, you know, just look good. So, you know, the little fade has been my thing for a couple of years now, but it took a while to get there. And shout out to Gifts, my sister. She approves it. She always used to fry me in my big head. But I keep the foam, you know, put a little napping gel, you know, vitamin E oil, castor oil, that good stuff, and then the foam really is just the finishing touches. You know what I mean? You just, you know, couple times a day. Sometimes I'm obsessed with it. People who know me know I get obsessed with it. But, you know, gotta make sure that fade and that curl looks right, you know. And before I step out, sometimes in the summertime I keep one in the car, but I stay strapped with these. These are essentials, because gotta have the hair looking right. There's nothing worse than going out and you're like, man, my hair don't look right. So, you know, it's always on my mind. I gotta have that curl looking nice, you know what I mean? Yeah, the hair foam twist. All right, number 5 on the list is my jewelry box, my jewelry collection. Shout out to Bae, shout out to the wifey, shout out to the fiance. She got me these, you know what I mean? This right here is essential. You know, I love jewelry. This right here is literally, you know what I mean, where I house all my jewelry. You know, I'm a big jewelry guy, so, you know, keep my glasses in there, my chains, the rings. Like I said, shout out to Bae, man. I had them in the drawer in the bathroom, and she visited one time. She was like, nah, your house is we gotta get this in order. So she ordered this for me, and I really appreciate this. Something that you need, something that makes sense, that you didn't even think about to get. So appreciate that, thank you. Number 6 on the list, this should be number 1, essential. I keep a Bible on me, you know what I'm saying? Bible be the weapon, you know what I'm saying? This is 6.6 cannons right here of straight automatic rifle. We catching souls with this big boy right here. Bible be the weapon. Shout out my man Kindle Flame, that's his thing. This right here is a special one because this was gifted to me when I got saved 2011 October by my good friend, my man Juhu Mekaduruji Scott. Appreciate you, boy. He gifted this Bible to me. And I just, you know, it's been my number 1 Bible. I have, you know, study Bibles. It's special to me. Like, this is my everyday, every moment Bible. I haven't traveled with this one because it's just the one that I want to run it down. I've gifted people Bibles, and I appreciate when people give me Bibles. So definitely gonna hold on to this one for a little while. And it's just also nice because I got all my notes, pretty much everything written and marked in this one. So my other study Bibles, I don't annotate those often, but this one, I know where everything is. I can get to it easy. Appreciate this one. It's an ESV Bible. Get you a Bible. Still the number 1 sold book in the world. 2,000 years later, Jesus still saving people. Yes, sir. If you don't know the word, holla at your boy at Facebook. We can get you right. You hear it? For people who know me, you know your boy loves Pumas. Gotta keep a pair of Pumas every time. Always got one in the car. I got too many at home, you know what I mean? All my clothes pretty much Pumas. I should be sponsored by Puma. Everybody who knows me says it, but the deal ain't happened yet. It's all good. Shout out to people like J. Cole. They make incredible Puma shoes. You know, I got homies that have, you know, been blessed to work with Puma. Haven't been blessed to do that yet, but it's all good. And I just love Pumas. They're comfortable, they're affordable, they just look good. They just make sense to me. They're just the best, you know, sneakers and, you know, clothing wear, men's street wear. I just love Pumas, man. I wear everything Puma, everything. If anybody want to buy me some stuff, they know it's Pumas. You know what I mean? Birthday, people like, yo, what size you wear? They already know they're about to give me some Pumas, and I appreciate that. I'm the type to walk in the store, buy a pair of Pumas, and wear them, and put the old ones in the bag and walk out. That's just me. Number 8 is my journal book. This also was a gift of my beloved, beautiful wifey, Kellen. She gifted me this a couple months ago, and I've run through a couple journals, but I'm a writer. I always write, love writing, always creating. And this really is just a great gift. It's an essential. I need this. I need a journal book all the time. This one has my name, full name, and it has author on there. Like I said in the beginning, I'm a writer. Drop the book, no such thing as halfway. Go pick that up, Amazon. But yeah, I write in this every day, constantly writing. When I run through it, I'm gonna get a new one. But I always keep a journal, man. I write everything in here. I write prayers in here. I write notes in here. I write, you know, paragraphs in here for potential book. I write verses in here for songs. Just everything, anything. I write every and anything in this. So keep a journal with me. And it really goes to my Bible every time. You know, I travel with this one as well. It's good stuff. Get you a journal, man. If you're a journaling person, you know how important this is and how essential this is. Number 9 is an interesting one, man. But if you know, you know. Mangoes. Gotta have me some mangoes, man. Listen, when I die and make it to heaven, by the grace of God, I pray there's a mango tree by my house in heaven. I gotta have a mango every day. It's an essential. Not literally every day, but I have a mango pretty much about every day, if not every other day. In season and out of season, I gotta have a mango. Shout out to the homie Agnes. Agnes, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, mango is my thing, bro. I definitely gotta have a mango. It's essential. Holla at your boy. I will put you onto some good mangoes. Now, where I'm from in Cameroon, we got different kind of mangoes. Number 1, number 2, number 4, number 6, you know what I'm saying? There's different kind of mangoes. Y'all only know about some certain mangoes here, but mango is essential. Either way, if you never had a good mango in and out of season, holla at your boy. I'll get you right. Now, last but certainly not least, it's the wallet. This also was a gift. Pretty much a lot of stuff, man. Shout out to wifey, man, Kellen. She's the best. You feel me? It's the wallet. This is the best wallet right here. I don't know who makes this, but this thing is just perfect. I don't like dudes be having wallets in the back pocket, be all bulged out. You know what I mean? Look like you have an extra butt. Pause. But this is like seamless. It holds all my cards. Has a little clip for money right there, and a little broke right now. You feel me? But it's all good. We're doing that digital money, that crypto. You feel me? But it has all my cards in there, everything right there, the wallet. It's essential. Number 10, need it. So there you have it. My name is RifleX, and you just watched my essentials, 10 things I cannot live without. Appreciate you watching. Thank you to everybody who's an OG to the channel. I will see you on the next one. Peace.